Recently, the British royal family's problem branch, the Duke of York's household, belonging to the late Queen's third child, Prince Andrew, has erupted into a family civil war. On October 17th, Prince Andrew suddenly announced his decision to renounce his title, a move that shocked the public and created significant tension within the family. This Monday, an internal family meeting was held at the Royal Lodge in Windsor. When the meeting ended, Princess Beatrice was seen driving away with messy hair and a worried expression, clearly indicating that the discussion had not been pleasant. According to royal insiders, the meeting was nothing short of a disaster. Prince Andrew's ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, broke down in tears upon learning that she would lose her title of Duchess of York. She wailed, believing that Andrew should not have made such a decision. The reason for her breakdown was simple: the title was not only a symbol of her identity but also the foundation of her commercial value. Over the past 39 years, although she divorced Andrew, she retained the title and used it to publish children's books, appear on TV shows, and secure endorsements, earning more than £5 million in total. When Princess Beatrice was a baby, the family even sold a 48-page set of her bath time photos to Hello magazine for £250,000. With a royal title, making money was effortless. Now, without that aura, the value of her future book deals, speaking engagements, and brand endorsements could plummet, cutting her income by more than half. Prince Andrew's two daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, learned about the matter through the news, just like the public. They felt deceived, shocked, and furious. Beatrice left with a dark expression, while Eugenie refused to attend the family meeting altogether, using her absence to express strong disapproval. According to an insider, the once close-knit family has now fallen apart. The situation of the two princesses is rather awkward. Since Prince Andrew's sexual assault scandal broke in 2019, the sisters have deliberately kept their distance from him, deleting photos with their father from social media and shifting their focus toward their mother. They even blocked Andrew on social media. However, as more details of Sarah Ferguson's connection with the convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein emerged, including the revelation that after Epstein's release from prison in 2009, the three of them had visited him together in the US, the princesses' relationship with their mother has also come under strain. The most troubling issue for the princesses now is their parents' financial problems, which have also dragged them in. In a major 2022 fraud case involving Turkish businesswoman Nebahat İzbalan, court documents revealed shocking details. The fraud suspect, Selman Turk, allegedly transferred £750,000 of the stolen funds into Prince Andrew's account, labeling it as a wedding gift for Princess Beatrice. When the bank questioned the transaction, Andrew's private secretary reportedly replied, "I'm not sure what difference it makes. What she and her family decide to do with it is their business." Beatrice's friends have firmly insisted that she did not know whatsoever of this so-called wedding gift. Similarly, £25,000 was transferred into Princess Eugenie's account, labelled as a birthday gift, but the payment date was 5 months before her actual birthday. Eugenie later claimed that the money was used to cover the costs of a surprise birthday party for her mother and that she did not know the sender. Although Eugenie and Beatrice were very likely also victims, they cannot completely disentangle themselves from their parents' financial web. It is also undeniable that both princesses have benefited professionally from their royal titles. From a young age, their status as princesses allowed them to travel on private planes with their parents and meet foreign royals and international celebrities. Their father, Andrew, as the former UK trade envoy, had built extensive connections in the Middle East. Beatrice frequently accompanied him on trips to the UAE even as a teenager. Currently, Beatrice and Eugenie are not full-time working members of the royal family and do not receive sovereign grants, but in the Gulf region, where hierarchy and lineage are highly valued, their titles serve as an invaluable, invisible gold card. Setting aside her royal title, Beatrice's professional role is as the founder and CEO of a tech consultancy startup called BYEQ. However, in April this year, she attended a global elite social event, the Bahrain F1 Grand Prix. It is said that she and Eugenie are regulars at such events, not only attending as spectators but often appearing in team VIP lounges and exclusive post-race parties. These occasions offer an unparalleled platform for meeting Middle Eastern royals, billionaires, and multinational executives, places that ordinary people rarely gain access to. In April 2024, she appeared at the World Economic Forum in Saudi Arabia, an event not easily accessible to the general public. In November 2023, she spoke about artificial intelligence at a high-level energy conference in Abu Dhabi, closely aligned with her startup's business focus. The key point came after the conference, when she held a private meeting with the de facto ruler of the UAE, Abu Dhabi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan. For a typical startup CEO, meeting someone of this caliber would be almost unthinkable, but her status as Princess Beatrice opened that door for her. Looking at her company, BYEQ, it had a net worth of only £38,000 at the end of 2023, a rather modest startup. However, after Beatrice's intensive activities in the Middle East, by December 2024, the company's net worth had risen to £274,000. This growth is unlikely to be unrelated to the exposure and network she gained in the region through her royal status. In August 2024, she also attended the opening ceremony of First Abu Dhabi Bank's FAB London branch with her husband, further reinforcing her deep ties to the UAE's financial circles. As for Eugenie, she has leveraged her princess status in the arts. For example, she frequently visits Qatar and Saudi Arabia in her capacity as a director of London art galleries and attends high-profile events such as the Islamic Art Biennale, effectively becoming an unofficial ambassador connecting the British royal family with the Middle Eastern elite cultural scene. These are opportunities that ordinary participants could never hope to access in a lifetime. In early 2025, she even teamed up with Princess Rajwa Al Hussein, who married into the Jordanian royal family, to visit London, significantly boosting her influence within the top-tier Middle Eastern social circles. According to insiders, royal officials are pushing for a morality review of the princess's own business ventures to ensure that no new scandals arise from Andrew's dishonorable past. Some royal experts have suggested that they might be better off voluntarily relinquishing their titles, completely distancing themselves from their parents' negative image, and forging their own paths. However, doing so would also mean giving up the enormous commercial benefits and influence that come with their titles, a decision they may not be willing to make. Finally, returning to Andrew, even though he has relinquished his royal title and his family's future remains uncertain, public outrage has not subsided. In October, the posthumous memoir of Epstein case victim Virginia Giuffre, Nobody's Girl, was released. The book names Andrew 89 times and details the circumstances in which she was allegedly forced to engage with the prince. Giuffre tragically died by suicide earlier this year after completing the book. Andrew was also reported to have had his bodyguards check Giuffre's social security number in an attempt to dig up damaging information, and the Metropolitan Police in London is currently investigating new evidence. The London Times wrote in outrage, "If Andrew stopped dressing himself up as a prince, yes, that title would have to go too, and declared himself Mr. Windsor, then exiled himself to some sunny place to live a life of golf and quiet reflection, would save everyone a great deal of time." Yet Andrew is still living rent-free in royal property, sharing the Royal Lodge in Windsor Park with his ex-wife, Sarah, under a lease that runs until 2078. He pays only a token rent each year, while having spent at least £7.5 million on renovations, essentially continuing to enjoy royal privileges. The situation with Andrew has also caused a major uproar within the UK. Some factions are calling for legislation to forcibly strip him of his title, others suggest that Charles use a royal charter to remove him directly, while yet others are urging that William, once king, expel Andrew from the royal family. According to the Sunday Times, William has long prepared a plan and is reportedly ready to be even more ruthless with his own uncle. Even so, Andrew is merely stepping back from public appearances and relinquishing royal privileges. He has faced no legal penalties whatsoever. The media will continue to follow him, and any new scandal will still make headlines, harming the royal family's reputation. This battle to protect the monarchy's image is thus destined to be a prolonged struggle that addresses symptoms rather than the root causes.